Hi, creative friends. How's it going? Meg's here. I hope everyone's doing great. So today I wanted to make a little something with you. I thought these were really cute, just variations of tags. And I was actually going to make a video on like showcasing the new distress color, and which is prized ribbon here. Isn't that beautiful? But I didn't record making this, and yeah, I just ended up playing today. And yeah, my husband is usually never here, and he was actually here today and took the boys for a couple hours to the park, and instead of recording, I just played, you guys. Like, I just had fun. And sometimes we have to do that, right? But while I was having fun, I decided to make some quick tags, something that I wanted to do something quick but fun and pretty for junk journals or for maybe snail mail. And I came up with, since I love postcards so much, I came up with these little tags. I mean, it's not like I made up tags or anything, but I thought I'd call these mini postcard tags. And so the idea is just a different size. They're 2.5 inches tall by, 2 3/4 inches tall by 3 3/4 inches wide. And the idea is that you can decorate them however you want, but there's got to be a stamp or a label, because I know not everybody has stamps. So a stamp or a label and some kind of text. And you can play with, the composition or whatever you're using. You can use stamps, you can use actual stamps, or if you don't have stamps, you can use like, I don't know, let me see if I can find something over here, like a label, something that would represent a stamp. And then of course you're going to want to put some text. So like using a text stamp or a script stamp or a stencil, or if you don't have any of those things, you can write and scribble yourself. You can, if you're using this for pen pal, you could also write them a little note on the front, put a stamp on it. Now if you don't have a stamp, you can just make one, just cut something out. You want to cut the sides, make a little square. You can color it or whatever you want to do and just put it on there and draw your little watermark if you want to, or if you have a watermark stamp. It just, it's supposed to represent a postcard. And then my idea for these ones were to use them in junk journals. And then on the back, I just leave them messy because I do ink these with distress, so the backs always get kind of messy, and I like that. So I just leave them messy, and then I just put lines on them so that they're little journaling cards. So I would love if you made if you end up making some of these. You can mass make them or whatever. And if you make them and you share them on social media, maybe tag me. That would be awesome. I just love to see, it's not about like me. I love to see what people make. So, or if you don't do social media, you can email me and show me what you've done. I just love seeing other people's interpretations. Okay, I repeated myself twice. Sorry, it's late. So, the second one didn't come out quite as I expected it to. So the script on this one, you could see my stamp is there. And then the script, I did put special, which didn't come out very good. But the script is in the background, but it didn't really come out that great. I used the Distress Glaze. And I was trying to do the two newest colors from Distress, so Prized Ribbon, and then this one is the Salvaged Patina, which I love them both. But the background, I had really wet this. I used so much ink when I was spraying. I was using the spray stain and the oxide spray, and I just wet the paper so much. No matter how much I tried to dry this craft cardstock, it's still kind of damp. It's crazy. I heated it up forever. Long story short, I used my script stamp and used the Distress Glaze, but apparently, it didn't work out 100%. But I still love it. It's still cute. But so the script part is still there. It's just in the background faintly, and then you could see faintly. Is that a word? Yeah. And then I used a stamp. That's an actual stamp, and then butterfly, and then this is a Tim Holtz thing that I just used glaze on. And I used Salvaged Patina with Twisted Citron because I love teal and like the bright lemon green color together. I think it looks good. So yeah, and then this one is just all prize ribbon, and I did use a little black in there, but you can't really see it. But isn't that so pretty? I just love the way this came out. Okay, so let's make one super quick. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, you know, but let's make one and see how like simple we can make them. And you could, like I said, mass make these if you're doing it simple. Like, it does take a while to emboss, but if you're not embossing, say you don't have a script stamp or whatever, you can also use, I started doing this one to see how fast I could make one, and you can also just cut it, you know, 2.5 or 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Do your little hole. Oh, and it also has to have 4 cut ends. That was kind of the thing that I wanted for all of these to have, because that kind of makes it different than a regular tag, you know. So I cut all 4 ends, and then the measurements are the same, and then I just used, like, I did this in 2 minutes. They're not even straight, but they're script on the washi tape. And then I was going to, instead of using a stamp, just use this like little field label kind of in the region where a stamp would go. And then, so it's not lonely, adding like a little butterfly. I usually don't put 2, like if I'm going to do a little collage, I usually don't put 2, like an even number of pieces. I usually put like 3, or like in 3s, doing the rule of 3s. But since there is 3 pieces of tape on here, that makes 5, you know, pieces that are on here, and it works, in my opinion. I'm not a professional here, but a professional crafter. But in my opinion, I think that works, you know. So we could literally just put that on. We can just go ahead and do this one, and then we're going to make a new one from scratch. But let's just see how that works. We'll go ahead and glue this on. Like I said, I cut that, and, you know, what am I saying? Inked it up really quickly, threw some tape on it. I mean, that took a minute maybe, 2 minutes tops. Here we go with the glue, giving me problems. Oh, man. And then we're just going to throw that on there. Oh, let's see. Oh, I don't. Let's see. I'm like, okay, I like it better this way. Throw that on like that. And then maybe we'd even add the little watermark across. I think I'll go with the black soot. Whoa, hey, what's up? Oh my goodness, I can't stop dropping stuff today. Alright. Oops, did I do that backwards? I sure did. Oh my lord. That's okay. Oh my goodness, it's not sticking, so let's just use our hands. Hopefully I got some ink on there still. Good enough. I love it when it's faint like that anyways. And then, sit down here. Add a little, let's see what we got here. How about, do gold maybe? No, let's do this one. I like the wide ones. But not that one. Let's see. Gold, no. Let's do, ooh, this one. There we go. That's perfect. Use that one. It's got one stuck underneath it. What? Oh boy, I don't know what happened there. Okay. Try again. 4th time's a charm. And then we'll grab our little contraption here. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I didn't really test it out. I'm trying to hurry. And I hate rushing videos, but y'all know I take so long to craft. And I want this to be a fast, easy project, you know. Now, it looks like my hole isn't even, but that's because there's such a big square right here. It might be a little off, but it really is in the center. I did measure it. It looks a little, to me, it looks a little off just because this space is filled up, I think. yeah, it might not be perfect, but look how cute that is. And then the back, I usually do the back first before you put that on, which I forgot. But you don't have to do anything to it. You could put a piece of cardstock on the back, something pretty so that they can write on it. Or you could stamp on it, of course. You could, I just like using this Simon Says stamp here, and this is like, I think it's called wallpaper or something like that, and I think it's meant to go like this, but of course you can use it however you want, and I love using it as lines to write on, like this. So you can literally, you know, just do that, stamp it up and put some lines on the back. Let me see, I think it's start down here, so 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Okay, so good enough. 4 lines or 3 lines, I don't know. I guess I usually do the whole thing, but I'm going to start it down here since I already put the metal embellishment on there. Just go ahead and do that. It's not perfect, but who cares? The point is there. You get it, and there you go. And then we can take this and ink up around the edges, and you can emboss around it. You can do whatever, but this is just a simple version that I've done probably a total of 4 or 5 minutes, not even 2 minutes. And there we go. So there's that one. Isn't that cute? Just so simple and super effective. And then, where's my lid? We can go ahead. I'm sorry if it looks messy too. I know it's kind of crowded and dusty because I've been embossing. So I do apologize. We'll grab some of this twine. This is the thin twine, which, look at that, gets fuzzies everywhere. And some scissors. Put the scissors. There we go. Whew, it's in my eye. Move this out of the way. And this. Okay. Put those over here. Alright, let's get this on here. Put through the eyelet and through the hole. And I kind of like it long, but not that long. Let's always cut at an angle. There we go. There we go. There! There's one. Now we got this one right here. Isn't that cute? So we got our text, we got our stamp or label text without stamping or writing anything. And that's simple, right? So there's one little postcard tag. And then let's do one more. So here's one from scratch. So again, we have 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, roughly. I mean, nothing's, oh yeah, that is pretty perfect. 3 3/4. And then I'm going to go ahead and just use this as a cheat. I use my angle punch here. And I'm just going to go around the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I like to rough up my edges, of course, so I'm going to go ahead and use, let's see, the only one I have sharp left is this one. Right there. Okay, so this is a paper edge distresser, in case you've never seen one of these. I share it on my channel all the time because I love them so much. They save a ton of time if you distress edges on everything like I do. I am sitting on a wet wipe. Oh my goodness. That's not comfortable. Okay. Let's see. And so for this one I wanted to use white because I used craft for all the rest, and also I want this to go in the journal that I'm making, which hopefully we'll be able to work more on that this week because I want to finish it up. I'm going to sew it on camera, I think. Sew it together. It's only one signature. and decorate some of the pages. I already have the pages picked out. I've already sewn on some of them. I have them put together in order. I finished the cover and the inside covers. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you guys. And so yeah, I just need to finish a few pockets, a few flips, a couple of pieces of ephemera because it's not going to be super decked out. So hopefully we'll get to do that together. So please let me just segue that into saying, you know what I'm going to say, guys. Ding that bell if you are interested in seeing that, you know, working in the journal with me and all of that stuff. It would be awesome if you could ding the bell. It does help me out a little bit. My channel is small, so I could use all the help that I could get. That's a mouthful. Yeah, if you're interested in that, that would be awesome. I really love brushed corduroy. I feel like it's a really overlooked color. I need a new one of these. I mean, I just don't see a whole bunch of people using it. Let me get a new puff if I can find one. I just washed all my puffs. Where are they? Where's my washed puffs? Here we go. Nothing like a fresh puffer. Alright. Yeah, brushed corduroy I feel like is underappreciated in the distress world. Maybe not, but I never see people always, at least I always see junk journal people use for their brown vintage photo. It's like the popular one. But I adore brushed corduroy and ground espresso. Espresso is my favorite. But brushed corduroy is gorgeous. It's got those orange undertones. Love, 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 love. Now, I'll probably end up doing this again. Usually I do the sides, the inking last. And I know you guys know how to ink. Whatever, but we're going to do it. I'm sorry about my nails, by the way. My hands are a mess. I got these fake like press-on nails because my nails, I didn't have time to like file nails and do the at-home acrylic stuff I like to do. I just bought these and glued them on. But yeah. Girls gotta do, right? My real nails are hideous, so. From wearing fake nails all the time. Can you feel me on that? Okay. Y'all, I am so tired. But I'm super happy to be here and grateful to be here and have some time to craft. Even if it's just a little bit, get out there and make something. You feel so much better. Ooh, I wanted to show you guys my painting. Maybe, I don't know where it is, so I'll have to do it in the next video. But I painted a pretty picture. I know I'm going off topic here. I shared it on my Instagram, and I wanted to show you guys in person, and I don't know where I said it because I actually have been cleaning my craft room. I have so much more to do, but it's getting there. You know what I mean? It gets messy so fast. Okay, so that's what we have. The colors I wanted to do for this, I wanted it to go in the journal, like I said. There's all kinds of colors in that journal, but I think Victorian Velvet, such a beautiful color. Speckled Egg and... Uh-oh, where is she? Oh, here she is. And Antique Linen. I think Speckled Egg and Antique Linen look so good together. And I thought Victorian Velvet is that nice middle purple pink but vintagey looking. So I'm thinking those look great. And then I have the Victorian Velvet Stain Spray and Speckled Egg Stain Spray. Now I don't want to soak this so much that it doesn't dry because it's really late. I am going to have to turn on my craft heat tool, but I don't want to have to turn it on super long. So I'm going to try not to spray it too much. We'll see what happens. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to start out with shaking these. Duh. Always shake these. And this lid is broken on my Distress Antique Linen. It's the only one of all of my, I have all the stain sprays and oxide sprays, and this is the only lid that's broken. And it, you know, it was like one of the first ones I ever bought. So yeah, it's broken. I just washed it, but it's gonna leak. I don't know why I'm telling you that, just in case you see it and you're like, oh my god, your stuff's leaking. Sorry, you're gonna shake. Okay, I should probably shake more, but I really try not to wake everybody up. Oh man, that one's leaking too. Jeez. Oh, problems already. Whoa. Holy mackerel. I don't know. Oh well. So we got this. Let's take these off. Whew. Sorry guys, I gotta wipe them down a little bit. I can't handle it when they're everywhere. This is a new speckled egg. I have multiple bottles of this because I use it so much. It's my most used color, all-time favorite. I do love this new salvage patina. I could see me really falling in love with it, but speckled egg, there's nothing like it. Look at that color. Oh, it's so pretty. And yes, it's gonna, let's move these. It's gonna make a mess. I spray everywhere. I am a messy crafter, you guys. You guys know that. Now I might actually dry a little bit in between. Let's do a little bit of the, you know what, I might bring a brown in too. Let's do, oh, I don't know, maybe not. Ooh, I love that. Let's dry this. I hope I don't wake them up. Oh, I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, and then I really wish I had my antique linen spray, but I don't know where it is, and I don't have time to look. Okay, so the spray stain, antique linen stain spray is so pretty. And then I'm going to add this though. Maybe I won't spray it. Maybe I'll do this. Now it's going to go through an ugly phase doing this probably, but I'll put some water on it. I mean, I should have sprayed it. It made the same kind of mess. Where's my water bottle? Not that one. I have one that barely squirts out, and I just shifted everything around, so here it is. Let's see. Oh, I sprayed too much. I know it's getting crowded, guys, but this won't last forever. Okay, maybe a little more. And we'll do oxide. There we go. And then I'm going to add this. Nope. This. Okay, I sprayed it way more than I probably should have. I'm just going to have to wipe that down. Alright, that's kind of pretty. I like that. Just want more of that color. This is the part that's time consuming, is doing my oxide sprays and stuff, because it has to be just right. Ooh, my belly's growling. Okay, a little more. Okay. Looks like a hot mess, but we're going to fix it. Nope, too much of that color. One think I am going to add a little brown. Oof. Alright. Let's see what it looks like when we spray it and then heat it up. I did wet it way too much now because I don't want those dots on there. Okay, that's good. Let's just go ahead and... Sorry about that. I got carried away with the spraying. It's not the best ink job, but when it's all done, it'll be great. Let's clean up a little bit so you guys don't have to look at a crazy mess. Remember where all these caps go. I think I put this on the wrong one. Yes, I did. Oh boy. I don't know. I think that goes there. I think that goes there. This goes here. This goes here. And that goes there. Okay, spray. Sorry guys about this part, but gotta clean up a little. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. I could do more inking, but I won't. I'm going to spare you guys because I don't want to take too long doing that. This has already taken way longer than it should. Okay, so that's what it looks like, kind of like old and tattered. I like that. It's a little damp on the sides, so maybe we'll use that to our advantage and ink the sides. So let's go ahead and do some embossing. So for this I'm going to use some... I was going to use speckled egg, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do speckled egg for the script. Let's do that, because I am going to put some script on here. I do like doing that. Well, I have speckled egg. I have, I don't want to use those. Speckled egg out, antique linen, and I have vintage photo. I think I'm going to do vintage photo around the edges. And I don't know, should I do speckled egg in the writing, or should I do antique linen? Or I could do white. No, no white. Let's do speckled egg. Okay, so I just got this regular dauber, embossing dauber, clear dauber. Uh-oh, I turned my light off. Hold on. That was an accident. I think it might be dark now. Hold on. I'm very sorry if it got dark. Hopefully that is better. Hopefully that's better, guys. Sorry if it got a little dark on you. And I actually don't know the setting I had it on, so I don't know if there's shadowing and all of that. I just hope that it's working out. Okay, and I know I'm at a weird angle too. Okay, it's already 30 minutes in. Sorry, I'm panicking here. Alright, so I'm not really panicking. There's always somebody that's like, you need to calm down. I'm just joking. Okay, so let's do... I like this. I don't know where I got this stamp. Well, I got it from Joggles. I don't remember where it, what brand it is, so I'm sorry about that. If I remember to look it up and link it, I will, but I can't promise you anything. Okay, so I think I'm going to make this go across the whole thing, or should I do this? I do like the look of it, like right here. Maybe maybe we'll just do it simple. I was going to put like flowers and embellishments and stuff on here, but since we're already a half hour in, I think we're just going to emboss and do a stamp. I think I like doing that, so let's do that. Okay, so I did it like this. So, alright. Okay, I gotta put it to my face. I just dab like this, but I have to look at it at an angle, so hold on. I just want to make sure I get it good and juicy. Dab, 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 dabbing, we're dabbing. And I think I got it all. Alright. Nice and juicy. And I'm going to put that on there. Let's do it off of this first. Do like that. Lift it up. Okay, and I want to spray this, yeah. Set that to the side, and put that here. I am going to get my speckled egg embossing glaze from Tim Holtz Distress and sprinkle that on. Now this is still wet around the edges, so it's probably going to stick in more places than it should. I just thought of that. Oh, not bad at all. I should have done it over a little bit more, but that's okay. Don't be a perfectionist, we're trying to hurry. And you shouldn't anyways. I keep telling myself that. Sometimes the more, like, I don't know, the more quote mistakes or what I think, isn't perfect, the more organic it looks, and I just love that. I love the organic look, just like I love when I draw like a child. I actually really have embraced that part of me, that part of my sketchbook that is like childlike and looks like, like a kid drew it. I feel like it's dark. I hope it's not. There we go. Okay, so now we have that, and then while I haven't heated it yet, I'm actually going to take this little brush and brush the edges off. I'm do it over here over my garbage can. And I'm going to add some dark ink. Oops, I don't want to do that. Shoot, sorry. Where is my... Oh, goodness. Let me grab this real quick. Oh, my goodness. Here. Oh, that doesn't want to stick. Oh, there's... No, I don't know why that doesn't want to stick. Huh. Okay, well, forget it. We're just going to rub it. I'm going to make it darker. Oh, I'm touching that. And then I'm going to grab my dauber again. I'm going to go around the edges, but I'm also going to go on the card a little bit. Trying to. Careful not to wipe off, Easier said than done. I should have probably done the edges first. I don't know. Hopefully it comes out how I'm thinking it will. My belly is growling, y'all. I am so hungry. I don't know why I'm so hungry. It's not like I didn't eat today. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and get the think I'm going to go ahead and get the light since I used dark. I was going to use brown, but I'm going to get this antique linen. Changed my mind since I used dark ink. Is that antique? Yeah. Oh my gosh, my belly's about to growl really loud. It's like, roar. And I'm being kind of sloppy, and that's okay. That's how I want it. Okay. Don't tap it, just shake it off. I have to tell myself, there we go. Good enough. And then I'm going to put this back. Ooh, geez. Whew. Good thing that worked out. Got a little speckled egg in there. That's okay. Alright guys, let's heat this up. This will be the last time we're heating. I wanted to do it all at once, so at least we'll get it out of the way. So let's pray I don't wake up any kids. We're going to use some tweezers here because I don't want to burn my fingers off. Okay, excuse the heating and let's hurry. Okay, there is powder everywhere, y'all. Let's just wipe it. Ain't nobody got time for this little brush here. Alright, let's see what we got, guys. This is so cute. I'm going to have to flatten it out. Okay, let's put a hole in it because I forgot to do that. And it's okay that it's wrinkled. Well, whatever. What I meant to do and forgot to do, you guys, was put a stamp on the side like I did here and emboss it. Was what I was going to do and I forgot. I mean, I still could. Oh, do I want to do that now? Yeah, I kind of do. Darn it. Is it going to work? Alright, let's see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work because I forgot to do it. Sorry, we're going to have to do it one more time here. Okay, let's see. A little more on that side. Okay. Wash that glue off. Almost forgot to wash the glue off for this one. My favorite stamp. There we go. Alright, one more time. I lied about not heat embossing again, but you know, girls gotta do. Now what color are we going to do? We're going to do that brown maybe, or should we do it in the speckled egg again? Let's do it in the speckled egg again. did tap that because I wanted to get it off of there. And it worked, so that's good. And there we go. Much better. It's like really nice and pastel looking. Alright. You know what? I probably want to do the stamp thing in. I want to do the watermark in that too, so I guess I really lied. Let's find a little stamp, like a mini stamp or something. What do I have? I'm not even going to search. I have so many stamps. That's what made me think of this in the first place. Like I wanted to get rid of my stamp collection and etc., etc. So I'm just going to go with what's next to me though. So I think I'm literally just going to grab that one. That's literally what's next to me. So I'm going to grab that one. Looks good to me. Oh, I mean, I want to keep looking, but oh, that's cute too. Look, love. Oh my gosh, I can't decide. Okay, yes I can. The love one is really cute. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I want to ink it with dark ink, but trying to hurry. Alright, now we'll glue this on. Yeah, I have so many stamps, you guys, and I've given away so many stamps, and I still just, I swear, it's like the collection that never ends. Oh, come on. I'm not complaining at all, but come on. Why can I not ever have a glue that works? It's so frustrating. It's like I just cleaned this out, and it's already giving me stinking problems. So sorry. See, this one simple thing is taking forever. I apologize. I think that's why I get so hyped up, because there's always somebody that's like, your videos are too long, and I end up erasing their comment. I'm like, yep. Okay, it's just not even gonna budge. Mother of pearl. Son of a gun. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't even understand it. I just had it working. This one is stuck too, I think, and I just had this one working. I just need a little bit of glue. What the heck? Alright guys, come watch me struggle, not be able to glue anything. Watch this one not work either. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. There you go. It's coming. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Mother effer. I can't believe this. I can't glue it on. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to have to use white glue. Is this one clogged too? What in the world is happening? This is hilarious. Probably not if you're watching. All of my glues are clogged. I am like in shock right now. I don't understand it. Okay, glue stick it is. What in the world just happened? Holy cow. Okay, now that I wasted 5 minutes of my life trying to glue, and all I have is a damn glue stick, we are going to move on. And now that I glued that on, do I even like that now? And I just wiped all that off. No, I really don't. I'm going to do the other one. I'm so sorry. This happens sometimes. Anyways, let's try this one. Unbelievable. Okay, let's try this one. I like this one better. Thank you, trusty glue stick. Love Uhu. Okay. Goodness. Let's do our... Well, where's the watermark? There it is. We're going to do the watermark in a darker color, so we'll use our, whatever this is. Oh, you know what? I think it works with that, but I'm going to put glue on it too. Shoot, I just remembered that was the permanent ink. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. I probably should put the hole on in it because I don't want it to be uneven. Sorry, you guys, that this is turning out so crazy for one little tag, but that's kind of how it goes. That's okay. Alrighty, we'll get it. Now we're going to put this on. Like that. Cool. And we'll do one more time. There we go. And we'll dump that back in, heat it up, and then we're all done. Finally, it took like an hour to do that. But they're super fun and super cute. And I would love to see if you guys made these and what you thought about it. Let's see. Okay, let me heat this up. Last time, guys, if I remember to edit this out, I will. I always say that and never do, but I really will try to remember. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it'll look so much better when it's flat, but isn't that adorable? Okay, and then we'll get some metal on there. We'll get an eyelet. Let's see what color we want to get. I'm going to use a small one, I think. Maybe this color? No. That's a big one. I said I was going to use a small one. Let's see. That's a big one. Oh, that's kind of cute, but let's see. Maybe a darker one. Goodness. The one I'm looking for, of course, I can't find. Here we go. I use them so much. Let's see. I like that one. Okay, or this one. I do like the big ones because, let's see. Come on now. Okay. That one or this. I can see a spot that didn't get heated. Oh, darn it. I'm sorry. Okay. Yep, that's the one. We'll just leave it at that. And punch that. Here we go. Easy peasy. Only took 40 minutes to do that. Alright guys. Grab some twine. So what do you guys think? You gonna make some of these? I would love to see. I keep saying that. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you were able to stick around and craft while I was fumbling my way through this video. But yeah, it's a really cute idea. Just an, you know, my take on a different kind of tag. Always trying to do different things, aren't we? And really we're just recycling ideas that we've all done. So yeah, I love these. I think they're so cute when they're done, and they really are not hard to do, obviously, unless you're like me and you're rushing constantly. But here we go. So these are the tags I have. You can go anywhere like this. Can you see the beautiful gloss and how all of that was worth it? It really does add so much, the distress glazes, and using it on the edges over dark ink, all the different oxides and stain sprays underneath, and then just the glaze on top. It's just so nice. So we have our text and our stamp and our watermark, and then here we have our text and our stamp, which is, you know, just a label in case you don't want to do the other things. Just this is as simple as it gets. We did the stamp on the back for journaling. You can draw lines with a ruler if you want. Look how messy that came out. It's still cute. Dollar store butterflies. This one is still weird, oddly wet. I don't understand it. But there's text in the background and stained glaze, and distress glaze, which you can kind of see when I do that. And then we have our stamp and our watermark. Cute little collage. And then we have my favorite one, which is to showcase the prize ribbon distress color that just came out that I love. Love it. Super, super pretty. Text, stamp. It's a mini postcard. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me. If it's not too much trouble and you could hit that like button, leave a comment, share the video even. Whatever you can do for me, I would really appreciate it. And as always, I hope that you guys stay creative, stay kind, stay safe, stay yourselves, because you are worth it. I love you so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.